All right, guys. Come on, let's get this started. I think we have a really great episode this week, and I'm really excited about doing it.
Where's your time, man?
My time? Oh, all right, give me a second. Sheridan!
Whoa!
Is that better? Good?
Okay.
Okay. All right, great. Let's get the show started, okay?
How the hell did he do that? I didn't know he could do that. Neither did I.
Welcome, boys and girls, to Daily News Weekly, where we highlight the stories from the past week that you might have missed. And I'm Michael Sheridan. Sometimes people get what they deserve. According to officials with the South African National Parks, the remains of a suspected poacher was found at Kruger National Park. All that was left of the person was a skull and a pair of pants. Now, this story actually starts to involve a lot of different animals. Apparently, the poacher was there with 4 other people to kill rhinos, but at some point got attacked and trampled by an elephant. Now, the poacher's accomplices were real stand-up guys, and apparently later told authorities they carried his body to the road so that passers-by could find it in the morning. Authorities did go out to try to find the body, but unfortunately it took them about 2 days before they actually located them, and they were not in the best of conditions. Indications found at the scene suggested that a pride of lions had devoured the remains. Well, that is the circle of life. Customs officials at the Canadian border probably deal with it all the time. People trying to bring food or items across the border without declaring them. But a dead body? A Canadian family had apparently been vacationing in Florida when their 87-year-old father passed away, according to the Vancouver Sun. However, the family was so concerned about what would happen if they brought him to a hospital in America and then had to deal with the logistics of getting the body back to Canada, they decided to just pack up, drive 2,000 miles, more than 2,000 miles north from Florida to Canada in order to get their father's body back home. Now, of course, when Canadian authorities inspected the car at the border, they noticed the dead body in the back. Doctors later determined that the man had died of a heart attack and had been dead for at least a day. But hey, at least they didn't strap him to the top of the car. Just want to kind of get this done and over with. Get it out there. We're ending our campaign to get Emilia Clarke to be on the show.
Oh, that's
No,
too bad.
no.
I'm sorry, man.
It's the right call. We'd actually reached out to her people, and they quite quickly said, no, she's too busy to be on our show.
Oh, well, it's worth a shot.
I can't express how disappointing that is.
I'm sorry.
I was really, really excited to have Emilia Clarke be here with me on the show and co-host with us. But she's just too busy and can't do it. And, you know, it's a disappointment. Maybe someday she'll actually get here. But I think it's time that we accept that for now, it's not going to happen because her people did say no. But we're not giving up completely because we're going to go after somebody different this time.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman?
That's right. This Hugh Jackman. So, please, sign our petition. Let's get Hugh Jackman to appear on this show, co-host it with me, and we are going to have a blast.
Michael, he's
Let's do
never
it.
going to come on this show.
Stop. You guys, you got to be more supportive this time.
Don Quixote of
It's gonna happen.
Chasing windmills, man.
If you're a parent, then you've been there. I know I have. A pregnant woman in Georgia was driving with her son when her 3-year-old alerted her that he needed to go to the bathroom. Brooke Johns told WRDW 12 News he yelled out from the back seat, "Mom, I've got to pee! I've got to pee!" She pulled into a gas station, but the kid really had to go, and she was really nervous that she wasn't going to be able to get him inside in time. "Mama, I'm about to pee in my pants." Now, Johns is 8 months pregnant and couldn't really pick him up and go running into the gas station. And again, she was afraid that the kid may actually pee his pants or end up making a mess inside the gas station. So she had him drop trowel in the parking lot, tried to cover him up, and let him relieve himself. All good. Until a sheriff's deputy apparently came along and witnessed the entire thing. And instead of trying to help or be understanding, what does he do? He gives her a ticket for disorderly conduct. I get it. You're not supposed to go peeing in public. I totally understand that. But really, 3-year-old kid, an 8-month pregnant woman, you couldn't have given him a slide? What do you think? the woman deserve a ticket, or should the cop maybe have been a little more understanding? Now, I was a big fan of Smallville. I watched it from the very beginning, stuck through it through all 10 seasons, even though it wasn't quite as good towards the end as it was at the beginning. So that's why this story kind of really upset me. Allison Mack, who starred as the intrepid high school reporter and Clark Kent's best pal, Chloe Sullivan, recently appeared in court over charges she was deeply involved in a bizarre sex cult. Yep, you heard that right. A sex cult. Mack pled guilty to racketeering and conspiracy charges for her involvement in NXIVM, a secret society known as Lord Master of the Obedient Female Companions, or the VOW. Mack was apparently a master in the cult and recruited a number of slaves. Many of these slaves were literally branded, and Mack was charged with instructing her slaves to have sex with the cult's leader, Keith Raniere, in exchange for money. Raniere faces a host of charges himself, including possessing child porn. Now, at one point, Mack did actually try to convince her Smallville co-star, Kristen Crook, to join NXIVM, but the actress smartly chose not to get involved. Talk about living long enough to see yourself become the villain. That's all, folks. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit that like button down below. If you have something to say about what we talked about today, make sure you put it in the comments and share this video with all your friends and pals. I'm your host, Michael Sheridan. My social links are down below. Now, I'm going to go outside and enjoy some of this sun. Sheridan! Have a good week.